This is our returning champion, Ron Damper from Chicago, Illinois. Stand by to see Ron play for a diamond bracelet valued at $6,250. Tonight on America's biggest bargain sale, we're offering a Jaguar valued at $32,856 for $530. Cash and prizes worth over $100,000 for $750. Of the incredible bargains on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Hello there. Thank you very much. Thank you. And good evening. Welcome to Sale of the Century. Delighted to have you with us, and we're delighted to welcome back a fine champion from Chicago, Ron Damper. Hello, Ron.
How you doing, Jim?
I'm doing fine, and so are you. You have $255 in your bank account. A win today with just another $5. You could have a diamond bracelet worth over $6,000. And also very possible today, $85. That's how far away you are from a grand piano worth almost $10,000. Cash jackpot stands at $65,000. Ready to go?
I'm ready.
Good. Oh, he sounds it. Good luck, Ron. Here to introduce the challenger, Summer Bartholomew. I like that. I'm ready. Bring him on. Bring him on. Who's ready to take him?
Yes, he is.
Who did you bring with us?
Oh, our first challenger works as a corporate insurance broker from Los Angeles, California. Help welcome Alex Glickman.
Hello, Alex.
Our second challenger is a pushover when it comes to animals. Originally from Fort Lewis, Washington, here's John Goss.
Hello, John. And we'll see you later with some bargain, Summer. All righty. John, a pushover when it comes to animals. What does that mean?
I'm a sucker for anything on four legs that shows up on the porch. I just take them in.
Oh, that's very nice. That is a nice thing. We won't give your address, or you might have a lot of them.
They don't need it.
Yeah, good to have you here, John. Alex, corporate insurance broker. Enjoy your work?
Absolutely, and I don't know why people think that insurance is boring. I work for an international firm that represents everything from satellites to racehorses.
Sounds like it would be interesting. Good. If you're going to spend 8 hours doing it, you better enjoy it. Nice to have you here as well. $20 starts all three players, and I'm going to enjoy starting off with this question. He said, I smell victory in the air. We're going to win on November 3rd. John?
Walter Mondale.
Boy, was he wrong. You're right. Walter Mondale it is. $5 for the correct answer. November 3rd, 1984, I was going to say, and $5 gets John to 25. Which month has long been known as the Merry, Merry Month? Ron?
May.
Yes, that's right. Yes. Strollers through the park in the merry, merry month of June. No, I think it's May. You're right, Ron. You go to 25. Who was America's first lady? Ron?
Martha Washington.
Martha Washington is right. Yes, Martha Dandridge Custis Washington to be exact. Ron goes into the lead to be exact. How many quarts are in a gallon? John?
4.
4 is right. John keeps the pace with Ron. Yes. Two-way waitress. What's a BLT? John?
It's a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich.
That's what it is, and John goes into the lead. And that can be important. It is time now for an instant bargain. The player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Sale surprise with a bonus, remember, could come up at any time. John, you've got a $5 lead over the champion. You can buy this.
John, here's a real scoop for good times. This marvelous ice cream machine. Beautiful desserts in minutes. Rich ice cream, silky sherbets, and fresh frozen yogurts. Furnished by Meissen Plus. It's normally priced at $400, and today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $5.
Just $5, John.
Beautiful.
When you have all the animal lovers over to the house, you can make ice cream, and it's a sensational the gelato, very nice, very hot, good stuff.
My waistline, though.
It's your waistline. Well, if you need some diet goodies to offset it, I'll give you $100 in cash. You'd have a $500 bargain for the price of one question. You'd only be in a tie with Ron. Going once, going twice. He'll buy. Enjoy that. Enjoy the machine. Enjoy the $100 in cash, and all it cost you was one question. $5, down to 30, tying Ron. Back with this. Name the actress who won an Academy Award for her starring role in Norma Ray. John?
Sally Field.
You got that $5 right back. Good. Sally Field it is. John back in the lead. Mount Kilimanjaro is the highest peak, Ron?
In Africa.
On what continent? You're right. It is Africa. Took a chance, it paid off, and we've got a tie again with a gentleman. Alex, hit that buzzer. Hey, see, it's working. I know you're going for the buzzer, and they're just beating you to it. A classic book in American literature begins with the line, "Call me Ishmael." John?
Moby Dick.
Moby Dick, yes, indeed. Famous line, and John back into the lead. Yeah. John and Ron bouncing back and forth. Time now for the Fame Game, where we play for a pick of that Fame Game board, looking for what's behind 9 numbers. We're looking for a famous person. I was born in Indianapolis, Indiana in 1947. I grew up watching 3 men who had great influence on me: Steve Allen, Johnny Carson, and Jonathan Winters. My 5 years on an Indianapolis TV station came to an end. John, taking a chance?
It's David Letterman.
It is indeed David Letterman. He was sure, and he was right. Yes. Well, John, what number looks good to you?
Summer looks real good, but I'll take 6.
And behind number 6, we have
John gets a $10 money cart, and that's all, John. We add that to your score, and John goes up to 50. The champion now trails by $15. I started to say with David Letterman, his 5-year career in Indianapolis came to an end when he blew up a cardboard replica of the building he was working in. We'll be right back.
Whatever happened to Madge the manicurist? Actress Jan Miner soaked her first client in Palmolive in 1966 and continued soaking fingers in dish soap for 27 years. After retirement, she and her husband soaked in the local theater scene.
Well, John in the lead at $50, and Ron, the champion, trails by 15 at 35, but plenty of time, and Alex at 20. We're back with this. At the end of a piece of correspondence, what do the letters PS? Alex?
Postscript.
That's what it stands for, postscript, and Alex gets 5. Yeah. And the Alex Glickman fan club is heard from. In 1862, a rousing patriotic hymn was written, John.
Battle Hymn of the Republic?
By Julia Ward Howe. Battle Hymn of the Republic is right, yes. John was giving us a little doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yes, indeed, yes. How many buns are there in a baker's dozen? John?
13.
Yeah, I guess somebody was sitting on the end of the chair there. Yeah, that's right, 13 it is. And you got another 5. Gotta think about that, right? Who formulated the first vaccine for polio? John?
Jonas Salk.
Jonas Salk. Yes, John is really on a roll as he goes up to 65. And you did some buying before, John, and you are back in the lead. You're back with a very good-sized lead, as a matter of fact, a $30 lead. Ample opportunity to buy this.
John have twice the fun with his and her TVs. They're 19-inch color sets with 1-button picture balance control and illuminated channel indicators, furnished by Sharp. This beautiful gift is normally priced at $878, and today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $10.
Oh, my goodness, John. 2, count them, 2 color television sets for $10. Almost $900 worth of television sets. Now, you have a $30 lead.
I also have a hole in my wall in my bedroom that would fit real good.
This will fit into the wall. That's right, yes. I'm not going to ask how he's got the hole in the wall in the bedroom or why.
It's for a TV.
Well, if you bought the 2 of them, you would still have a big lead. You would still have a $20 lead. So I'm going to leave that price right where it is. Just $10, you'd still have a $20 lead. Going once, going twice. He's going to buy it. Enjoy. Sale surprise goes with it, John. Way to go. John, you've got yourself 2 television sets for $10, and included as well 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $600 in cold cash. Wow. Almost $1,500 for $10, and you still have the lead by 20. Nicely done. What animal is identified by the name Shire, Belgian, and Clydesdale? Alex?
Horse.
Horse, yes, they're all draft horses. There is a Shire, as a matter of fact, and Alex has another 5. After Paris, this Canadian city is the largest French-speaking, Alex?
Montreal.
Largest French-speaking city in the world. Interesting. It's in Canada, and Montreal is exactly what city it is. And Alex goes to 35, tying Ron. Haven't heard from the champion for a while. John with that $20 lead. What's the capital of North Dakota? John?
Fargo.
No. Bismarck. Bismarck. You lose $5 in the first backward step for John in a long time. According to the nursery rhyme, what's made of sugar and spice, Ron?
Little girls.
And everything nice. Little girls is exactly right. And John back to Ron back to undisputed possession of second place. $10 separate the 2 gentlemen. Among others, the California condor, the Alex?
Endangered species?
The bald eagle and the whooping crane are on this unenviable list. You are right. My goodness, what anticipation. Alex adds another 5. One thing that is never on the endangered species list are commercials. champion has enough money for that beautiful diamond bracelet, but he must win. And right now he's trailing by $10 to John, who had a hole in the wall for a year and a half, he told us, waiting for that TV. Well, I'm waiting now for a $15 money card. I guarantee you, it's up there. We go looking for a famous place. Famous place. I'm the oldest and largest city in Australia. I have a huge harbor name. John, taking a chance?
It's Sydney.
It is indeed Sydney, yes. With limited information, John has that pick of the board.
I lived there for 3 years. They'd have hated me if I got that wrong. I'm going to go with 2.
And behind number 2, we have a dining set. Stylet Solar Strand Indoor-Outdoor Chip-Proof High-Style Quality Dining Set with the look, texture, and weight of natural wicker, furnished by Stylet.
Very nice. $400 worth of furniture. And that's yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. You will note there is a place for the second television set. You will not have to make another hole in the wall, John. That's yours. And still a $10 lead. Ron was leading the applause because he didn't find another money card. Now listen carefully. Neil Armstrong was the first man to set foot on the moon. Ron?
Aldridge and Collins was with me.
Who was the first man to follow in his footsteps? It was Buzz Aldrin. Buzz Aldrin, yes. Yes, I'm sorry, you said Aldridge. We cannot accept that, and you lose 5 on that, Ron. What do we call any young lady who is making her formal entrance, John?
A debutante?
Into society. A debutante is exactly what it is, and again, John has a $20 lead. Quality products come stamped with Made in the USA. In 1984, quality rock and roll came Born in the USA. Name the rocker, John.
Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Springsteen it is, as John beats everyone in the buzzer, and John stretches out his lead again. Now, you've got $60 to Alex's 40 and Ron's 35. $20 lead. Oh, John, you might like this.
John, you'll beam on your vacation to sunny Florida. We'll fly you and a guest from Los Angeles to Miami Beach for a week's vacation at the Newport Beach Resort Hotel in Miami Beach on the ocean, featuring the pub restaurant for dining pleasure and entertainment in the Seven Seas Lounge, furnished by the Newport Beach Resort Hotel. This great vacation is normally priced at $2,000. Today on sale at the Century Tours for only $15.
Now, Summer's trying to talk, and they're trying to hit her with a ball. But I'll tell you one thing, a $2,000 vacation can be yours for $15. You would still have the lead. You would have bought everything and still have the lead. I gave you, what did I give you before in cash? How much money did I give in cash? I gave him $100 in cash before, and you got $600 in it. That's $700. Let's round it out in cash to an even $1,000 by giving you $300 more in cash, $2,300 bargain with that trip to Miami, and you would still have the lead by $5. Going once, going twice, going to Miami. Wow, John, enjoy. We knocked the $15 off your score, and as we go down to the wire, we have a very close game now. Don't you dare go away. Well done, John. Good trip.
Whether you're loving your deal or dealing with your love, it's all part of Buzzr's weeknight negotiations, starting at 8 with Let's Make a Deal.
Are you ready? You're on your own. You're on your own.
Followed at 9 by Tattletale.
That's not what Steve said.
I'll meet you in the parking lot.
Weeknights starting at 8, only on Buzzr. Deal with it.
Well, we are back, and that score certainly speaks for itself. It is John at $45, Alex at 40, the champion Ron trails by 10 at 35. Let's get back to it. In the Roman Catholic faith, who is considered to have been the very first pope? Ron?
Peter.
That's right, St. Peter it is, and Ron ties Alex for second place. $5 separate all 3 players. Name the president who led us through World War I. John?
Woodrow Wilson.
That's exactly right. Wilson it is, and John stretches it out to a $10 lead again. Director Mike Nichols' first film was a brilliant, John.
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I didn't need to give him any more information than that, and he is right. That's exactly what it is. John now with a $15 lead. Well, I promised you that $15 money card from before. A $25 money card has been added. Famous person. I was born in 1822 and became one of the world's greatest scientists. I was the first to show that living things come only from living things. Although others saw bacteria before I did, I am credited with saving the French wine and silk industries when I suggested microbes can be controlled by heat. Ron.
Pasteur.
That's right, Louis Pasteur it is. And the champion for the first time tonight gets control of that board.
5.
And behind number 5, we have 25.
Quickly, where was the $15, Summer.
Nice.
But Ron gets the control for the first time and adds 25, and the champion goes into the lead. Down to the wire we go. We finish up the game with a speed round. 60 seconds on the clock, please. And now it is Ron in the lead at 65. John trails by just 10 at 55. Alex, you are not out of it at 40. Good luck as we start the speed round. Now, name the famous American family that made a very successful victory tour in 84. John.
The Reagans.
Wrong. Of what South American country is Santiago the capital? John.
Chile.
Right. According to the old adage, if the shoe fits, Alex.
Wear it.
Right. To King Arthur, what was Excalibur? John.
His sword.
Right. On July 4th, 1984, whose famous torch was removed? John.
Statue of Liberties.
Right. Name the Eternal City. John.
Rome.
Right. In what month is the World Series played? Ron.
October.
Right. After a long trial was over, so was the marriage of Christina Ferrar and Alex.
John DeLorean.
Right. What number is represented by the Roman numeral L? Ron.
50.
Right. Name the continent where the Andes Mountains are located. John.
South America.
Right. Who wrote the Pickwick Papers? John.
Charles Dickens.
Right. In what state did Ponce de Leon search? John.
Florida.
Right. All for one and one for all was the motto. John.
Marines.
Wrong. In what month was the date which will live in infamy? John. Time is up. You don't get to answer, but you win by $5. Wow. Time ran out. And I am not sure if John may not have been saved by the bell. Had he been wrong, we would have had a tie. But time ran out. He could not answer. In what month was the date which will live in infamy? John, did you know it? You did know it. You did know it. It is December 7th. So he knew it anyway. And I think that may make Ron feel a little better. The others, we can finish up. All for one and one for all was the motto of the Three Musketeers. The famous torch, I didn't get a chance to finish it. You were close, John. It's because they had a hole in the wall, too, and they all snuck out. He couldn't get them. Yes, the torch was removed for repairs, and I will admit that 84 was a successful year for the Reagans, but it was the Jacksons who took the victory tour. We have to say goodbye, first of all, to our champion. He did so very well. He's got himself a beautiful guitar, the dinnerware, gold barbells, very unusual, a complete gym set, $375 in cash. Ron, we wish you good luck with your new marketing consultant firm, and you are leaving us with just a little over $2,300 in cash and prize.
Thank you very much, Jay.
Fine champion. Thank you, Ron. Alex didn't get a chance to pick up anything along the way, but of course you've got the cash in front of you, and our thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.
And our new champion, John, is going shopping with me. Come on, John, let's go up here. You bought everything, and you still won. Congratulations. Fine job. You bought 3 instant bargains. You won in spite of the champion finding the $25 money card. You are indeed a champion that deserves to stand here right now where you can say yes and add this to your winnings and leave us. Jay?
It's the picture of entertainment. This 45-inch color television featuring a rear projection system for brilliant picture clarity. A great home theater in your living room furnished by Sharp. This fantastic TV normally priced at $2,600. Yours on sale of the century for only $85.
Well, now, do you have a hole in the floor big enough for... No, never mind. You don't need a hole for that one. What's unusual, you bought a couple of TVs, and here's another beautiful TV. Now, ignore that price. You won with $80. You are entitled to that first prize. It would normally cost $85. You can have it for $80. Incidentally, I was just curious, John, somebody just flashed it to me. In instant bargains, you've already got over $4,600 in cash and prizes. Now, the next thing up the line, you would need another win, and you would need just $95 more. You are certainly capable of doing it, and you could have these.
Make waves together with these his and her jet skis. May be the ultimate water toys for jumping the wake, racing, or just plain showing off. Furnished by Burbank Kawasaki. Normally priced at $5,498. Yours on sale of the century for only $175.
That's just $175. Where do you live, John?
I live here in Los Angeles.
Yes, so you're near the water, right?
Close.
Oh, they are fun. They are fun, and there are 2 of them. You can put the animals on the other. Right? No problem. I'll try to make it work. That would be $175, so you're $95 away from that with another win. But my goodness, if you want transportation, get yourself to $530. You could drive away in this.
Drive one of the greats, a new Jaguar. A design classic. Features include a power sunroof and dashboard of mahogany, birch, and walnut veneer. The Jaguar, uncommon grace in every line. Furnished by Hollywood Sport Cars. This magnificent automobile normally priced at $32,856. Yours on sale of the century for only $530.
Oh, is that beautiful? That is gorgeous. $640 would get you everything. $750 would get you everything on the stage, plus this.
A cash jackpot at $65,000.
So, John, I'm going to find out a decision from you whether you're going to take that lovely TV and leave or play on in a moment.
Up next, $25 can buy you the luxury you've always dreamed of. More sale of the century is next. Then Monty Hall plays Timekeeper on Beat the Clock. Stay tuned.
That's good. John has just been gabbing away here with Summer. Why are you gabbing with Summer?
She's my favorite Miss USA. I'm a beauty pageant freak, and
Yes.
I think she's so beautiful.
And yes,
Yeah.
indeed. And Summer was Miss USA not that long ago. But, John, right now, do you want to come back and see Summer on our next show, or do you want to take your color TV and lead? Now, remember, you must win if you want to get a crack at those his and her jet skis next up the line. What are you going to do?
Well, I haven't got a hole in the wall big enough for the TV. And I'd like a chance to come back and be with Summer, so I'm going to come back.
Okay, we'll put his $80 in the bank, another $1,000 in the cash jackpot, $66,000, and John and Summer will talk. We'll see you next time on Sale of the Century.
Century is a Rex Grundy production. This is our returning champion, John Goss from San Francisco. Stand by to see John play for a pair of jet skis valued at $5,498. Tonight, on America's biggest bargain sale, we're offering a Jaguar valued at $32,856 for $530. Cash and prizes worth over $100,000 for $750. Two of the incredible bargains on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Thank you. Hello there. Thank you very much. Good evening. Welcome to Sale of the Century. We're delighted to have you here with us. John seemed a little solemn over there. Got to ask him about that. Our champion, John Goss. Hello, John.
Hi, Jim.
On our last show, you were so bright, and suddenly you were very quiet there. Are you praying? Well, you don't need to the way you play. My goodness, on our last show, you bought all three instant bargains, and with cash and prizes just at instant bargains alone, over $4,600, still won the game.
Thank you.
Indeed. Still won the game with $80. So a win today with just $95. You can have the his and her jet skis worth over $5,000. The next thing up the line, a diamond bracelet worth over $6,000. Of course, you were eyeing the car as well. As well as
Summer.
Yes, as well as eyeing the lady I am about to introduce right now. He's a big fan of hers, and so am I. Summer Bartholomew. Isn't that nice? John said, you are his favorite all-time Miss USA.
I think that's a wonderful compliment. Thank you.
Who do you have for us today?
Our first contestant conducts interviews with rock musicians from Los Angeles, California. Let's welcome Donna Schwartz.
Hi, Donna.
Our second contestant's ambition is to be a playwright, originally from Kirbyville, Texas. Let's welcome Kay Kimberly.
Hello, Clay.
Clay.
We'll see. That's all right. We'll see you a little later. Kay or Clay, whomever. Clay, your ambition is to be a playwright. Are you doing something about it?
Yes, I'm trying now to get up to the beautiful Northwoods of the state of Washington and spend a year writing the next Pulitzer Prize-winning play.
Why not? Why not? Well,
I can't think of any reason.
Good luck with that. Nice to have you here. And Donna, you conduct interviews with rock musicians. Do you get the straight dirt? Is that it? Yes.
That's the whole idea. That's the fun of it. I don't have to wait for a magazine to come out to read about it. I can ask them myself.
Sounds like it's fun. All right, good to have you here. $20 starts all three players off. And we start with this question. Actor Michael Douglas starred in this 1984 Jungle story, John?
Romancing the Stone.
That's what it's called. $5 for the correct answer, and John goes into the lead very quickly at 25. Traditionally, it's red, and it's the last car on a train. John?
The caboose.
The caboose is right. 2 in a row for the champion. Because of the changes she brought about in her most famous pupil, Anne Sullivan became known as the... John?
Helen Keller.
The miracle worker named her pupil. You are right. Helen Keller it is. 3 in a row. I got enough of the miracle out there that John knew that I was going for Keller, and he gets another 5. An old proverb tells us that this city wasn't built in a day. John?
Rome was not built in a day.
Rome is right. That's right, John. Rome wasn't built in a day. This vegetable comes in varieties called green, wax, and kidney. John?
Beans.
Beans is right. 5 in a row for John. Right away, he's got himself a $25 lead. And we've got an instant bargain. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Sale surprise with a bonus could come up as well. John is already eyeing this big $25 lead. John, how about this?
John, you'll really cook with this nickel-plated gourmet copper cookware. It'll add luster and charm to almost any kitchen. It's designed to be functional as well as beautiful. This cookware is normally priced at $817, and today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $5.
Wow. Now, John, is that beautiful?
That's gorgeous.
All of this $817 worth for just $5. You've got a $25 lead. Hey, I'm going to leave that price right where it is. You want it, it'll cost you just $5. Going once. Going twice. How could you refuse? Yeah. Beautiful items, and of course, that's the great advantage of having that big lead. You can buy, and as we knock $5 off the score, you still have a $20 lead. Back with this. Sometimes he's Bluto, other times he's called Brutus, but he's always, John...
He's Popeye's enemy.
That's who he is, the arch enemy of Popeye. Yeah, they've got a couple of different names, but it is Popeye's enemy, and John gets that 5 back. Although some scholars doubt that he even existed, he is credited as the author of the 2 great epics, the Iliad and the Odyssey. John?
Homer.
Homer is right. Playing Donna. It's all John so far. Come on, you got to get in there. What city is known as the Big Apple? John?
New York City.
Yes, that's right. John is right for another 5. Well, maybe the way to catch him is with the fame game. Money cards up on the board, nice prizes as well, and cash. We're looking for a famous person. Buzz in when you know. I was born in 1931 in Boston, Massachusetts, the daughter of a show business impresario. I graduated from Sarah Lawrence and worked as a TV producer. In Clay.
Barbara Walters.
You're right. Yes, indeed, Clay. Barbara Walters it is. Lou Walters, I remember the Latin Quarter in New York. And now, Clay, what number looks good to you?
Number 8.
And behind number 8, we have
That's the red card. Gets Clay right back into the match. And Clay, or Kay, or Lay, however you pronounce it, Clay goes to $30. I love that. I was very intelligent. I said, buzz in when you know the answer. Of course, that's exactly when you'd buzz in. We'll be right back.
If you're...
Well, John Goss continues to buy, and he continues to lead, and it gives him great opportunities to buy some more. His lead now, John's at 55, Clay at 30, finding that $10 money card, Donna at 20. Back with this. What dairy product results when you churn milk fat? John?
Buttermilk.
Butter or buttermilk. Either one would be acceptable, and John gets another 5. Yes, and a $30 lead again. Name the title characters, plural. Title characters in the old song that goes, he was her man, but he done her wrong. John?
Frankie and Johnny.
You got them both. Frankie and Johnny it is. Another 5 for John. Yeah. Name the tragic character in Greek mythology who killed his father and married his mother. Clay.
Orpheus.
Oh, no. No, Orpheus only descended. It was Oedipus who did all that terrible stuff. That's right. You lose 5 on that. Sorry about that, Clay. What do we call the event that occurs when the Earth passes directly between, Clay?
An eclipse.
The sun and the moon. Eclipse is right. Lunar eclipse to be specific. Eclipse acceptable. And Clay is up to 30. Well, John, your lead is now even bigger. It is a $35 lead. And you can buy... Oh, John, how could you resist this?
John, this gift is unbeatable. It's an exciting gift, a set of drums. A classic drum set that combines big sound and reliable construction. It's lightweight for easy handling, furnished by the House of Drums. It's normally priced at $1,350. Today on sale with Century Tourist for only $9.
Well, just $9. I can't, the professionalism of Summer Bartholomew. I mean, she sat there and smiled. You smiled. Oh, Summer.
What?
Summer, you.
What?
Oh, that's why. Oh, okay. She wasn't listening. I see. Now, John, you could buy $9. You could have the drums. You would still have a big lead. And since I want to get rid of the drums, I'll give you $100 in cash, $1,450 worth for just $9. Going once, going twice. No sale. I may have to listen to Gregorio again with the drums. No sale. You couldn't help me, John.
No.
Okay. Just what everybody needs, a set of drums. Back with this. Their flag is red, white, and blue, and it's known as a tricolor. Whose flag? Donna?
France.
France is right, and Donna gets on the board at 25. Yeah. In the worldwide organization, what do the letters YMCA stand? John?
Young Men's Christian Association.
Yes, that's exactly what it is, and you got another 5. According to an old legend, this Macedonian became ruler of Asia by cutting the Gordian knot. John?
It just went right out of my head.
Alexander the Great. Macedonian, Alexander the Great. Trying to help you with that Macedonian. And John loses 5, down to 65. He does agonize when he misses, but he doesn't miss too many. Our first manned base there was called Tranquility Base. John?
The moon.
On the moon, you're exactly right. Beating Clay to the buzzer. John has another 5. After the vice president, who's next in Clay?
Speaker of the House of Representatives.
That's next in line for the presidential succession. You are right. Speaker of the House it is. Clay has another 5. Did you know who is second? The second in line is the President Pro Tem of the Senate, and then Joan Rivers fills in when he's not there. We'll be right back. We are back. John Goss is still in the lead. And Gregorio, would you stop practicing? John at 70. You should have bought it, John, and gotten it off my hands. John at 70, Clay at 35, Donna at 25. Fame game once again. They found a $10 money card before. Clay did. Now we got a $15 money card up there. A famous thing. I am a land animal found in Africa and Asia. I eat grass, leafy twigs, and shrubs. I have a large, solid body and short legs. Some Asians believe my horns have magical qualities. John?
It's a rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros is exactly right. The champion gets that big pick on the board.
Number 9.
And behind number 9, we have Mystery Money. Your pick again.
John, you've picked up a lot of other wonderful things. You want to take that mystery money? We don't know how much money is there, or do you want to pass on that and pick another number?
Go for the money.
I'm gonna take number 3.
And behind number 3, we have a telephone, the Touch 2 by Teletech. A quality 2-line telephone system with many asked-for features for home or business. Furnished by Touch 1 Company Teletech.
That's very nice. $395 worth. That is yours to keep. I've got to check. I'm just curious. He turned this down, and it's $37 million. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, okay.
I feel better then.
That's good. You feel better. He got the telephone. We're back with this. Name the great American who was known as the Sage of Monticello. John.
Jefferson.
Jefferson, that's right, Thomas Jefferson it is. John, very quick, beat the buzzer on that one, goes to 75. What would a caballero want if he asked, ¿Qué hora es? John.
What hour is it? What time is it?
That's right, the time, and I'm certainly glad I pronounced that right. You got another 5, John, you go to 80. In what film did Frank Sinatra win an Oscar for his play?
From Here to Eternity.
For playing Maggio, you are right. From Here to Eternity it is, and for once, Clay beats John with the buzzer. However, John, you have now a $40 lead. How about this?
John, keep healthy times rolling with this exciting fitness cycle. It may be the ideal aerobic conditioner. The Cycle's computer program controls your periods of exertion and rest. It's furnished by the Olympia Health and Exercise Products. It's normally priced at $1,995 and today on sale at Century Choice for only $14.
Wow. Isn't that great? I'm telling you, this thing is so good. Before the show was started, Tina was 272 pounds. She has been working on this. Look at that. Wow, $1,995. Now, you've got a big lead. You have...
going to look like Tina at the end of it.
That's right. You've got a $40 lead, especially in the leotards. If we knock the 14 off, you would still have a $26 lead. So I'd love for you to have it. I'd love for you to have it to the tune of... I'm going to put in $200. So it's an over $2,100 bargain. Now remember, too, you are within $15. You needed $95 for the his and her jet skis, but of course we've got the speed round coming up and a lot of questions to go. Over $2,100 bargain for $14. You still have a $26 lead. Going once.
Come on, John.
Going twice. And goodbye. Enjoy that. Sales surprise goes with it. Where is it? It's in there and you can't get it out, right? John, you are cleaning house. You are not only getting, my goodness, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $900 in cash more. Just $14.
Buy leotards now.
That's right, and we'll even buy you the leotards, John. We'll be right back. He will look terrific out there. And give it tutu or something with it, right? Our champion, John Cross, continues to dominate. He's buying and still has the lead. John at 66, Clay at 40, Donna at 25. We're back with this. In the Bible, what happened when Lot's wife looked back? Clay?
She turned to a pillar of salt.
That's right. At the destruction of Sodom, she did indeed turn to a pillar of salt, and Clay has another 5. The Stars and Stripes Forever is just one of the, John?
John Philip Sousa.
One of the great works by John Philip Sousa. You are right, John, over the $70 mark, closing in on those jet skis. The book Wired was a controversial biography. John?
It's the story of John Belushi.
That's exactly whose biography it is, John Belushi, and John hits $76 now. Well, Donna and Clay, there was a big $25 money card added up there on the board. You might need it to catch this fine champion. We're looking for a famous person. I was born in England in 1874, descended from the Duke of Marlborough. I talked with a lisp and a stutter. In 1895, while in Cuba, I developed a taste for Havana cigars. John?
Winston Churchill.
Winston Churchill is right, and the champion gets that big pick of the board. What number looks good, John?
Number 7.
And behind number 7, we have $500.
$500 in cash, more for John's pocket, but not those big money cards. Where were they?
Behind the number 2 and the number 5.
Back up the middle was that 25. Well, Clay and Donna can breathe a little easier, but they still have some catching up to do as we play the speed round to finish up the game. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? John in the lead at $76. Clay in second place at $45. Donna at $25. We start the speed round now. On what popular TV show did Donna Reed take over the role? John?
Dallas.
Right. In the children's story, the ugly duckling turned into, John?
A swan.
Right. In the expression, how many winks are in a short nap? John?
40.
Right. Where would you wake up if you spent the night in a who's gal? Clay?
In jail.
Right. On what European island will you find the volcano Mount Etna? John?
Sicily.
Right. What is the last name of boy detectives Frank and Joe? John?
Marty.
Right. In Genesis, who wore a coat of many colors? John?
Joseph.
Right. In the popular saying, what family does everyone try to keep up with? John?
The Joneses.
Right. Who starred opposite Warren Beatty in the movie Bonnie and Clyde? Clay?
Faye Dunaway.
Right. What holiday do we celebrate on the first Monday in September? John?
Labor Day.
Right. What is the Sooner State? John?
Oklahoma.
Right. What great leader was assassinated on the Ides of March? Donna?
Caesar.
Right. Who wrote The Prince and the Pauper? John?
Twain.
Right. Who is the evangelist leader of the moral majority? John?
Falwell.
Right. Who in what state were Presidents Harding, Garfield, and Taft? Clay?
Ohio.
Right. Time is up, and John with a big win. Congratulations, John. Back with his fine champion in a moment. My goodness. Buys everything in sight. We keep knocking things off his score, and he comes right back to win big. Back to you in a moment, John. And yes, indeed, they answered correctly. Donna Reed took over the role of Miss Ellie in Dallas. We didn't get a chance to say Miss Ellie. Mark Twain. And Donna we'll look for some interesting interviews with rock musicians from you. Thank you for being here as well. And John Goss, the fine champion, is going shopping. Come on up here. Big $131 for the win. Congratulations. All right, good as John. Adding that 131 to your previous total, you are up to $211. Very easily, you can buy this.
Make waves together with these his and her jet skis. May be the ultimate water toys for jumping the wake, racing, or just plain showing off. Furnished by Burbank Kawasaki. Normally priced at $5,498. Yours on sale of the century for only $175.
So you can very easily afford that. $175, and you've got $211 with that big win. Beautiful. So you could take them and leave. They are indeed beautiful. However, John, a win, of course, you've got to get that win with just $49 more. That's all. $49 more in the win would get you this.
Feel majestic wearing this luxurious bracelet. An 18-karat gold bangle bracelet inset with diamonds. Yours with a gift certificate from Jewels by Edwire of Beverly Hills. This stunning bracelet normally priced at $6,250. Yours on sale of the century for only $260.
Just $260, that's all it takes. And you would have that. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous bracelet, and you are just $49 away from that. But of course, with the kind of knowledge you have and the way you have been rolling, it's really not too soon to start talking about the possibility of getting up to $530 and driving away with this.
Drive one of the greats, a new Jaguar. A design classic. Features include a power sunroof and dashboard of mahogany, birch, and walnut veneer. The Jaguar, uncommon grace in every line. Furnished by Hollywood Sport Cars. This magnificent automobile normally priced at $32,856. Yours on sale of the century for only $530.
Oh, that's a beauty. We were just admiring that. And, of course, if you can't make up your mind, well, then maybe you'll keep on winning and get up to $640, in which case you'd have all the prizes on the stage worth almost $70,000. $750 is what it would take for all those prizes, plus this.
A cash jackpot of $66,000.
Keeps on growing. So, John, $211 big dollars. Buy you the his and her skis or put the money in the bank and play on with bigger and better things up the line. You think about it. We'll get your decision in a moment.
Does your...
Back with a fine champion, John Goss, who was again talking to Summer Bartholomew about Miss USA's and all. No, that's all right. You guys get acquainted. But however, if you leave with the his and her jet skis, that may be the end of the relationship, John. I don't want to influence you, but you can take those skis and leave, or put your $211 in the bank, come back, talk to Summer some more, but you've got to win to get back up here. $49 more it would take for the diamond bracelet. John, what's it going to be?
As Neil Sedaka said, breaking up is hard to do, so I'm staying with Summer.
You're going to stay with Summer. All right. We'll put the $211 in the bank. Somehow I thought that's what he was going to do. We'll add another $1,000. That jackpot goes to $67,000. 2 new challenges with this fine champion next evening on Sale of the Century. Bye for now.
All prices are manufacturer suggested retail value and are correct at the time of recording. This is Jay Stewart speaking. Century is a Red Strandy production. returning champion, John Goss from San Francisco, California. Stand by to see John play for a diamond bracelet valued at $6,250. Tonight on America's biggest bargain sale, we're offering a Jaguar valued at $32,856 for $530. Cash and prizes worth over $100,000 for $750. Two of the incredible bargains on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, David. Hi there. Good evening. Welcome to Sale of the Century. Nice to have you with us. I hope you're with us on the last couple of shows because we have a fine champion here who, as a matter of fact, he has in just fame games and instant bargains, a two-day total now just a couple of dollars short of $10,000 in cash and prizes. And that's passing on the big items. John Goss. Hi, John. Nice to have you back.
Hi, Jim. It's nice to be back.
Well, you have really done sensational.
I didn't know it was that good.
Yes, $9,485 in cash and prizes, to be exact. And you've put money in the bank, passed on some major items to stay with us, $211 in your bank account. So you need a win tonight with just $49 more, and you can have that diamond bracelet. The next thing up the line is a grand piano. As a matter of fact, you won on the last show with $131. You need $129 for the grand piano. Do it again, and you jump up there a lot higher. Are you set to go?
I think so, yeah.
Good luck. Yes, and he is a very good player, and I'm sure we have a couple of good challengers coming out. Summer Bartholomew will introduce them. Hello, Summer. Isn't it nice when the guys are over there to urge you on? Woo, woo, woo. Who do you have for
Our
us?
first contestant's ambition is to be an actress from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Help me welcome Diana Anderson.
Hello, Diana.
Our second contestant's ambition is to write fiction from Franklin, Wisconsin. Let's greet Tom Rome.
Hi, Tom. And we'll see you later with some bargains, Summer. Tom, your ambition is to write fiction. What kind of fiction, and how are you going about this?
Well, I'm practicing a lot at home. I enjoy creating new characters, and I take them on all sorts of adventures, and I never even have to leave my home.
All right. Well, one day we'll look for you to be published. Tom Rome. We'll look for that. Sounds like a good name for an author there. Good to have you here. Diana, your ambition to be an actress.
Yes.
What are you doing about that?
Well, this is my big debut, and if I'm lucky, maybe I'll be discovered.
Oh, if Francis Ford Coppola is watching right now, there is Diana Anderson for you, all right? I'm trying to help Diana. Good luck. $20 starts off all three players, and we'll start you off with this question. In a hit movie, the title character puts one long, gnarled finger out to say goodbye to his friend Elliot. John?
E.T.
E.T., the extraterrestrial. Yes, indeed. $5 for the correct answer. John goes to 25. In what card game will you hear terms such as dummy, quick trick, and slam? John?
Bridge.
Bridge is right. Yes, indeed. Dummy, I guess, would fit in almost any card. Every time you play, right? Another 5 for John goes to 30. He was the first man to sign the Declaration of Independence. John?
John Hancock.
And he signed it boldly. John Hancock is exactly right. 3 in a row for the champion. Who said there's a sucker born every minute? Tom?
P.T. Barnum.
P.T. Barnum is right. Tom is heard from. He goes to 25. Anytime somebody beats John to the buzzer, that brings out a cheer. To a short order cook, what's a spud? John?
Potato.
Potato is right. John back on the mark with another 5. Time now for an instant bargain. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Sale surprise with a bonus could come up at any time. John, already you have a $15 lead, so you can buy this.
John, have an outdoor adventure with these sporty his and her skis. You may race along the water atop these fast Formula skis, wearing these stylish safety vests. They're normally priced at $589, and today on Sale of the Century, they're yours for only $6.
Oh, they're very nice, John. You live in California, you could get out there $589 worth of lovely, lovely equipment for $6. If you bought these, you would be over the $10,000 mark in instant bargains and cash and prizes, and you would still have a $9 lead. Give you $100 to buy some polish to clean them with.
Money.
$680. What'd you say, John?
You and your money.
Me and my money. I want to give it.
I love it.
I want to give it to you. $689 for $6. You still have the lead. Going once, going twice, and no sale. Not this time. It doesn't want to buy. First time in a while, John hasn't bought. Back with this. According to the title of her film about a mermaid, actress Daryl Hannah, Tom?
Splash.
Yeah, she made a big what? Splash is exactly what it is. Tom pulls it within $10 of John. How many carats are there in pure gold? John?
24.
24 is exactly right. Champion heard from again. Name the Washington Irving character who spent a full 2 decades, John.
Rip Van Winkle.
In peaceful slumber. Rip Van Winkle it is, and John hits the $50 mark. He already has enough money for that diamond bracelet worth over $6,000. Of course, he must win. Right now, he's got a $20 lead. Tom and Diana, you could cut into that lead now with the money cards up on the Fame game board. A lot of other wonderful things as well. A famous person. I'm vague about the date of my birth, but let's call it Waco, Texas, about 1945. I took a writing course at UCLA and performed comedy routines at local clubs. I wrote for the Smothers Brothers and Sonny and Cher, but writing... Tom, taking a chance.
Steve Martin.
The chance pays off. It is indeed. Steve Martin, yeah. I was about to say writing didn't satisfy me. Went on to a great career. Tom, what looks good?
Number 8 looks pretty good, Jim.
And behind number 8, we have Mystery Money or Pick Again.
Well, now, that's a tough decision. You know you're up against a tough champion. You trail by $20. I know there was a $5 money card up there, a $10 money card, a lot of other wonderful prizes, but that would mean passing on the Mystery Money, and we don't know how much is there.
I'm going to pick again, and I'll go with number 3.
He's going to try for the win.
And behind number 3, we have $400 or Pick Again.
Now we know exactly how much money you would be passing up if you decided to pass it up.
I'll take the $400.
Going to take the cash. So Tom puts $400 into his pocket, and of course that is yours no matter how you finish in the game. There's still ample time to try to catch up, but John is tough. We'll see how it all comes out in a while. Don't go away. Well, the champion already has enough money for that diamond bracelet. Of course, he must win. His lead is a $20 lead. Pretty good lead at this point. John at 50, Tom at 30, Diana at 20. We're back with this for 5. Used liberally in Italian cooking, this pungent spice is supposed... John?
Oregano.
Oh, strikes terror in the hearts of vampires. Back, get away from the oregano. No, garlic. You lose 5. The vampires are afraid of the oregano. And the champion takes a backward step down to 45. According to the title of the great song by Bacharach and David, what the world needs now, Diana?
Love.
That's what it needs is love, and Diana goes to 25. There's Francis Ford Coppola out there applauding for Diana when she got that. When a woman presents her husband with a set of quintuplets, how many babies, John?
5.
That's how many babies are involved, and he normally falls over backwards when he finds out. You're right, John goes up to 50. The intensity of what invisible presence is measured in decibels? John?
Sound.
Sound or noise, either one acceptable. John has another 5, he goes up to 55. Well, John, you have stretched out your lead again. You have a $25 lead over Tom. Are you interested? There's a 2-2 for you.
John, for lovely reflections, this elegantly styled mirror. It's in solid brass and sealed with a durable baked epoxy coating for protection and ease of care. Furnished by Swan Brass Beds. This beautiful mirror is normally priced at $870, but today on Sale of the Century at Shores for only $12.
That's very nice. Karen, you do that very well. Isn't this beautiful? It is a gorgeous, gorgeous mirror. It would cost you only $12. You would still have a $13 lead. You didn't want to buy before, John. That's not like you not to want to buy. Do you like the mirror?
Yeah, and Karen, too.
And Karen, too. Well, I can only interest you in the mirror, and to get your attention away from Karen and over here, I will put $300 with the mirror. $1,170 bargain for $12. You still have a $13 lead. Going once, going twice. This time he buys. Joy, it's a beautiful mirror. Enjoy the cash as well. We knock $12 off your score, and you do indeed have a $13 lead. John at 43, Diana at 25, and Tom at 30. We're back with this. What kind of animal was Joy Adamson's Elsa? Diana?
A lion.
A lion, lioness, as a matter of fact, but lion acceptable. Diana ties Tom, and the game gets a lot closer. In London, who was supposed to have resided at 221B Baker? Diana?
The Prime Minister?
No, no. No, unless he was rooming with Sherlock Holmes. 221B Baker Street is Sherlock Holmes. You lose $5 for the incorrect answer. Sorry about that, Diana. In 1906, which American city was devastated by earthquake and fire? John.
San Francisco.
Where do you live, John?
San Francisco.
Yeah, there you're right. Yeah, you got
San
another 5. Yes. John goes up to 48. Name the fictional sailor who made 7 great voyages. Tom.
Sinbad.
In the Arabian Nights. Nicely done. Sinbad it is. Tom up to 35. He stays close. The Republican Party is often called...
The Grand Old Party?
What?
The Grand Old Party or the GOP?
Yes, indeed. You got it. What do the letters stand for? You are right. I almost said it. John gets another 5. Yet a Grand Old Party nickname was modestly coined by the Republicans themselves. We'll be right back.
Lugging your things.
The champion, John Goss, in the lead at $53. Tom at $35. Diana at $25. We've added a $15 money card up on the board, once again with a fame game, and we're looking for a famous person. I was born in Cadiz, Ohio in 1901 and was given the first name William. I made my first Hollywood sound film, The Painted Desert, in 1931. 41 of my films have grossed a total of $63 million. A producer once said to me, "You'll never make it, buddy. Your ears are too big." John.
Clark Gable.
Clark Gable. Yeah, that's got to be Clark Gable. And John, you've got that pick of the board.
9.
And behind number 9, we have $500.
Find some more cash. John just keeps adding to that total. But, of course, he didn't find a money card to be added to his score, and Tom and Diana are delighted about that. Back with us for all three players. By what far more familiar name do we know the dashing soldier who was born Thomas Edward Lawrence? John?
Lawrence of Arabia.
Lawrence of Arabia is right. Then 2 in a row for John, now up to 58. Your doctor just gave you an EKG. Diana?
Electrocardiogram.
More information, please.
Heart.
Yes, well, I wanted to hear what part of your body was he testing, and you've got it. The heart is it, and Diana goes to 30, yes. The theme song of The Lone Ranger is a famous John.
The William Tell Overture.
The overture of the composer Rossini, William Tell Overture it is, and John over the $60 mark. And again, you've stretched out your lead, and that is a great opportunity now, John. You've got $63 to Tom's 35. You can buy this.
John, enjoy some Western hospitality on your trip to beautiful Arizona. We'll fly 2 of you from Los Angeles to spend 5 days on a Western dude ranch. Besides horseback riding, there's tennis, swimming, Western dancing, visits to historic missions, and shopping trips across the border in Old Mexico. This trip is normally priced at $1,704. Today on sale of the century, it tours for only $16.
Wow. Isn't that nice? You've already got 1 trip. Where did you get a trip to?
Florida, and I've never been east of Las Vegas.
Well, then you've never been out? Oh, you're going to enjoy this if you'll buy this trip. $1,704 trip. You have a $28 lead. It would cost you $16. Your lead would be cut to $12. That's pretty good lead, $12. Is it enough? No, not so good, huh?
With these two, they're good.
Oh, aren't they good? $1,704 for the trip. And 1, 2, are you beginning to like the trip a little more?
Much better. Yeah.
3, $400 in cash to go with it, a $2,104 trip, and you would still have the lead going once, going twice. John's going on another beautiful trip. Enjoy. And with the cash, John, well done. $16 we knock off his score. He's still in the lead, but it's been cut. Just $12, a lot closer. We'll go down to the wire right after this. Enjoy that. While you've been watching those important messages, we've been doing a little addition, and then not even 3 full shows. John, do you know what your total is right now? You are in excess of $13,000 in cash and prizes. You better buy again quick to get off that unlucky 13 there, John. And, of course, he's still got the lead. John at $47, Tom at $35, Diana at $30. Back with this. In the Bible, who asked the rhetorical question, "Am I my brother's keeper?" John.
Abel.
No. Oh, no. The other one, yes. Cain did. I'm sorry you're unable to answer that question. You lose. I think they're attacking friends. John loses 5, down to 42, and it is even closer. One of our great military academies is located in Diana.
Ann Arbor.
No, in Maryland's capital city, name it, Annapolis. Annapolis, quick buzzer cost you. Sorry about that, Diana. You lose 5, down to 25. In what 1977 movie will you see a battered starship called the Millennium? Diana.
2001.
No, Millennium Falcon is in an obscure film called Star Wars. Star Wars, you lose 5. And now, well, a great opportunity for you to get close to John now. As a matter of fact, you could overtake him because we've added a big $25 money card up there on the board. Get control if you can identify this famous place. I am a body of water about 1,400 miles long with an area larger than California. Large reefs make me dangerous for navigation, except for my central channel in my southern half. My surrounding hills, coral reefs, and seaweed. John, taking a chance.
The Great Barrier Reef.
No, and a break for the challengers. The champion is out of the rest of the question. You stay at 42. There is no dollar value. We clear the board. Continue for the challengers. In my southern half, my surrounding hills, coral reefs, and seaweed all have the same distinctive color. I have been the great waterway between Europe and the Orient since the opening of the Suez Canal. The book of Exodus, Tom.
The Red Sea.
States that my waters were parted for the children of Israel. You are right. The Red Sea it is. Tom, find those money cards and you could overtake the champion.
Well, Jim, number 2 looks real good.
And behind number 2 we have $1,000
in cold cash. Tom is happy about that. John is happy he didn't find that big $25 money card. Where were those big ones?
Behind the number 7, the number 4, and the 6.
Number 6 had that big one. Well, we finish up the game with a speed round now. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? Of course, John, you are back in now as all 3 players compete. John's at $42. Tom, you trail by less than the value of 2 questions. You're at $35. And Diana, you are not out of it at $20. Good luck as we start the speed round. Now, who wrote the line, "This above all to thine own self be true"? Diana.
Shakespeare.
Time. Name the superhero who calls Gotham City home. Tom.
Batman.
Right. How many pints are there in a quart? John.
2.
Right. According to W.C. Fields, what should you never give a sucker? Tom.
An even break.
Right. In Gone with the Wind, who was Scarlett O'Hara's last husband? John.
Ashley Wilkes.
Wrong. In 1984, David Wolper produced the opening and closing ceremonies. John.
The Olympics.
Right. Name the magazine edited by Helen Gurley Brown. John.
Cosmopolitan.
Right. Which president's portrait appears on a dime? Tom.
Lincoln.
Wrong. The 3 cardinal virtues are faith, hope, and Tom.
Charity.
Right. What part of the body is treated by an ophthalmologist? John.
Your eyes.
Right. Who wrote the novel The Call of the Wild? Tom.
Jack London.
Right. In what country would you find the Aswan Dam? John.
Egypt.
Right. Name the marvelous 1984 movie about the music of a man named Mozart? John.
Amadeus.
Right. In what state is Father Flanagan's Boys Town? John.
Nebraska.
Right. Time. John, you've done it again. He pulled away with that speed round. Congratulations. Back with a fine champion in just a moment. First of all, the president's portrait who appears on the dime is Franklin D. Roosevelt. Gone with the Wind, Scarlett O'Hara's last husband was Rhett Butler. Rhett Butler was the last husband. And this, above all, to thine own self be true. Diana, you got it right, but the judge had clearly signaled time before you answered William Shakespeare. We have to say goodbye. Tom, first of all, a good total in cash. Not bad. $1,450.
Thanks a lot, Jim. I had a lot of fun.
Thank you. Good luck with your ambitions. And Diana, we will look for you. I know. Francis Ford Coppola, you got to be looking at Diana. You've got the cash in front of you. Thank you for joining us as well. And John Goss, our champion, goes back up shopping again. Come on, John. You've got enough money. You've added to your total for that diamond bracelet. Very well done. Very well done. And again, you have that great ability to buy. You get knocked down. You come right back. A strong total, $283. Easily buys you this.
Feel majestic wearing this luxurious bracelet. An 18-karat gold bangle bracelet inset with diamonds. Yours with a gift certificate from Jewels by Edouard of Beverly Hills. This stunning bracelet normally priced at $6,250. Yours on sale of the century for only $260.
Just $260, you have $283. So say yes. You can take that and add to your total and leave us. Or again, you could take the risk that you could win $57 more. That's all you'd need. $57 more in the win, and you could have this.
Elegance never sounded this good. With this magnificent Schaefer & Sons Artist Grand Piano. Can fill your home with rich melodic sounds. Individually strung, this piano is lovely to look at, to play, and to hear. Furnished by Schaefer & Sons. This grand piano normally priced at $9,915. Yours on sale of the century for only $340.
Just $340. That's the next thing up the line. John is getting very used to being here. I turned around. I didn't see the piano. John said, just follow me. It's over here. Thank you, John. Hey, the next thing up the line, $162. That's how far you are away. You've had a couple of great trips, but nothing like this.
It's a dream come true. A lavish cruise in the Mediterranean. We'll fly 2 of you from Los Angeles to Athens for a 26-day cruise to Miami. You'll visit Greece, Italy, Africa, Madeira, and the Canary Islands. Truly an unforgettable odyssey from the old world to the new. This memorable trip normally priced at $12,316. Yours on sale of the century for only $445.
And you've already got 283, so that's certainly within reason very soon. $750 gets you everything on the stage, John, plus this.
The cash jackpot is $67,000.
Jackpot continues to rise. John, the decision to make. Do you want to take the bracelet and leave? The grand piano is next. Your mother plays piano. Remember that. Think about it. We'll find out his decision in a moment. John Goss has been talking to Summer Bartholomew for the last couple of shows, and she likes this, John. Say yes, and you can take this with everything else and leave us. You could give it, never mind, it's not yet, I don't know. Do you want to take that bracelet and leave or put your money in the bank? The grand piano is next. It's either Summer or Mother. What are you going to do?
Oh, what a wonderful decision. My mother will be glad to know I picked her. I'll go for it.
He's going to come back. We'll put the money in the bank and $1,000 in the cash jackpot. Sorry about that, Summer. $68,000. See you next time on Sale of the Century.
Prices of manufacturer suggested retail value and are correct at the time of recording. Due to a production error, a fame game question was discarded and the program edited. This is Jay Stewart speaking. Century is a Rex Grundy production. This is our returning champion, John Goss from San Francisco, California. Stand by to see John play for a grand piano, valued at $9,915. Tonight on America's biggest bargain sale, we're offering a Jaguar, valued at $32,856 for $530. Cash and prizes worth over $100,000 for $750. Two of the incredible bargains on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello there. Thank you. Good evening. Welcome to Sale of the Century. Nice to have you with us, and nice to welcome back a very fine champion from San Francisco, John Goss. Hi, John.
Hi, Jim.
You're doing extremely well. You've got $283 in your bank account. So a win tonight with just $57 more. That's all it would take, and you'd have a grand piano. And you said your mother plays the piano. That might be something for you to go for.
I'm going to try.
And as a matter of fact, along the way, if you've been with us for the last few nights, John has picked up with instant bargains and fame game prizes already over $13,000 in cash and prizes. He is doing great.
Thank you.
Cash jackpot stands at $68,000. Two new challengers coming out. Summer Bartholomew will introduce them. Hello, Summer.
Hello.
I like that outfit. Who did you bring up?
Our first challenger has an extensive hat and shoe collection from Reseda, California. Let's greet Yo Beanhoff.
Hello, Yo.
Our second challenger works as a prop master originally from Whittier, California. Here's Pat O'Connor.
Hi, Pat. And we'll see you later with some bargains, Summer. Pat, prop master. What is a prop master, and what do you do?
Well, I work on theatrical shows, operas. It's a great kind of job where talented artists can collaborate and out of nothing create something magic.
Oh, well, that's nice. Yeah, that sounds like it'd be very interesting. Nice to have you here. And Yo, a very unusual name, incidentally, Yo. It is Yo?
Yes, it is. It's Yo. It's short for Yolanda, though.
Oh, all right. Well, Yo, nice to have you here. Extensive hat and shoe collection.
Oh, yes. I have over 35 different types of hats, from fedoras, Panamas, and a baseball cap collection. I have an original Boston Red Sox hat.
You sound very proud of that one.
I
Nice
am.
to have you here as well. $20 starts all three players off. And we'll start with this question. And finish this familiar line. Me, Tarzan, you, Yo?
Jane.
That's right. Yes, yes. Me, Tarzan, you, Jane, or very grateful, either one acceptable. You've got $5 for the correct answer, going to 25. He's one of the few animals with a holiday named for him. It's a day we observe, John.
Groundhog's Day, February 2nd.
Each February 2nd, Groundhog's Day it is. The champion is heard from. It goes to 25, yes. In 1961, Yuri Gagarin became the first man, John.
He circled the Earth in a... He was
yes,
a cosmonaut.
indeed. Went to outer space. You've got it. Circled the Earth. And John has another 5. He goes into the lead, right? Invented in 1837. It is the main method of reading used by the blind. Yo.
Braille.
Braille is right. And Yo keeps the pace with John, also at 30. What kind of Japanese bar do you eat raw fish, John?
A sushi bar.
Sushi bar is right. John goes into the lead by 5. Yeah. Time now for an instant bargain. Player in the lead could buy bargain merchandise. John has bought a lot, and again, he's in the position to buy. Now remember that a sale surprise with a bonus could come up as well. John, a $5 lead over Yo. Do you like this?
Oh, John, one taste is worth 1,000 words, and 12 months says it all. We're going to send you chocolates for a whole year, and you can make something special to drink with those chocolates with this great espresso machine. Enjoy the rich, delicious flavor of Italian-style coffee with this appliance, designed for easy operation, furnished by Meissen Plus. This sweet package is normally priced at $760, and today on sale of the century, it's yours for only $6.
Oh, John, isn't that, look at that. Summer, come here now, just so she knows I'm not lying. The last few days, he's been talking about Summer as his favorite Miss USA. What were you saying backstage you really liked?
Chocolates are a girl's best friend.
The chocolates she likes.
Oh, boy.
12 months, I might as well attach them to my hips.
$6 is all it would cost. Summer likes them. $5. The value of one question, you'd be in a tie for the lead. You'd have the espresso machine. You'd have Summer breathing heavily over the chocolate, going once, going twice. Say goodbye. All right. Enjoy the espresso machine. Summer, got to get together with John.
Excuse me, I'll just
yes, all right. She's already in. All right. And we knocked the $5 off your score. Enjoy that. And, of course, you are in a tie now. John and Yo at 30, Pat at 20. We're back with this. A gosling is a baby, John?
It's a baby goose.
Goose is right. You got the $5 right back, just like that. Up to 35. Name the city in which tourists might visit. Yo?
The Bull.
The Bull. Yes. Well, you were close. If you visited the Liberty Bull, you'd be in Philadelphia. Liberty Bell, if we're going to say, in Philadelphia. I know you would know the answer, but the quick buzzer cost you. You lose 5, down to 25. Who wrote a novel about an incident in the Spanish Civil War titled For Whom the Bell Tolls? John?
Ernest Hemingway.
Hemingway is right, just beating Pat to the buzzer, and John hits the $40 mark. $15 lead. Time now for the Fame Game, where we play for a pick of that Fame Game board. A lot of wonderful things up there, including money cards. We're looking for a famous person. I was born in 1942. I became interested in my chosen profession when I was 12. At the 1960 Olympics in Rome, I won the gold medal. Later, I turned... Pat, taking a chance?
Wilma Rudolph?
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question, no dollar value. You are stay at 20. We will clear the board and continue for Yo and John. Later, I turned professional. John.
Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay.
Either one, yes, indeed. And again, with limited information, John has that pick of the board. 9 numbers. Which one looks good?
Number 2.
And behind number 2, we have Mystery Money, your pick again.
John has picked up a lot of money and a lot of prizes. We don't know how much money is there. You can take that money or pass on that and pick another number. There is a $5 and there is a $10 money card up there to be added to your score. What's it going to be?
I'm going to take the mystery money.
All right, you're going to take the mystery money. Let's see. What do you think? Did he make the right decision, audience?
Yeah. Definitely.
How many think he didn't make the right decision? Oh, only one thing. Everybody thinks he made the right decision.
I want to know what it is.
And so do I, with $300 in cash. All right. Add that to your total. And John's got some more money. Of course, he didn't find a money card. Yo and Pat.
He's kissing everybody.
Champion of $40 needs 57 for the grand piano, but of course he must win. Right now he's got a $15 lead. Yo's at 25, Pat's at 20, and this is for 5. Beetle, hazel, lychee, and macadamia. John?
Nuts.
I beg your pardon? Oh, yes, that's what they are. Yes. There are 4 kinds of nuts. John has another 5. The hit song from the show Kismet starts out, Take My Hand, John.
I'm a stranger in paradise.
That's where it is in paradise. Good song it is. And John, again, quick with that buzzer, hits the $50 mark. What term do we give to a male singer whose voice range lies between, Pat?
Baritone.
Between tenor and bass, you're right.
Whoa.
Baritone it is. That goes to 25. Which is the largest of the 9 known planets? John.
Jupiter.
Jupiter is right. John, again, quick with the buzzer, goes to 55. John, stretched out your lead again. You have a $30 lead. How about this?
John, you'll enjoy Sharp, state-of-the-art, hi-fi component system featuring an auto-reverse linear tracking stereo turntable. It's furnished by Sharp. This beautiful stereo is normally priced at $900. Today on sale of Century, it's yours for only $11.
Oh, that's very nice. I remember on another show you said you had a hole in the wall waiting for a television set, and you got one. Do you have a hole in the wall someplace that you could fit this?
I have holes in my speakers on my stereo, yeah.
That's beautiful. $900 stereo, beautiful components for just $11. And again, you've got that big advantage. You've got a $30 lead. If you bought the $11 is all it would cost you, you'd have the $900 stereo, and you would have a $19 lead still. Of course, you'd be a little further away from the grand piano, but you'd have some music. It has some of my money, too. I'll give you $200 in cash. As a matter of fact, if I had the money, yes, I do have the money in my pocket. In the other pocket, I do have $200. $1,100 bargain for $11. Going once, going twice. John is buying again. Enjoy that. Very nice. He buys and he keeps pulling back ahead. We knocked the $11 off his score, still in the lead. Back with this. What was the title of Truman Capote's 1966, Pat?
In Cold Blood.
Best-selling nonfiction novel about the murder of a Kansas farm family. You are right. It is In Cold Blood. Good anticipation again by Pat. He's starting to make a move. In which London church are the kings and queens, John?
Westminster Abbey.
The kings and queens of England are crowned in Westminster Abbey. You are right. Then John gets 5 of that $11 back. Treaties signed in this European capital ended up...
Geneva.
No. Oh, and very interesting, too. Our involvement in our Revolutionary War, the Spanish-American War, and the Vietnamese Wars. Paris. Yes, Paris was the city, and the quick buzzer costs you. She loses 5 to 20. Which of the 3 Bs composed the Brandenburg Concerto? John?
Beethoven.
No. Bach. Oh, Johnny Bach. You remember him, pop singer? Yeah, John.
My favorite.
One of my favorite. You lose 5 on that, John. Sorry about that. In ancient times, the pith of this plant was soaked, pressed, used as paper by the early Egyptians. John?
The papyrus.
Papyrus is exactly what it is, and John gets 5 back. Yes, that is the pith of a plant. Very interesting that the use of paper is a measure of a nation's wealth. The U.S. heads the list with 640 pounds per person per year. We'll be right back. I cannot remember daytime or nighttime when anyone has done the buying that this gentleman has. In less than 4 shows, he has over $15,000 in cash and prizes, and still going strong. Hasn't bought a major prize. It's all been fame games and instant bargains. He's still in the lead. John's at 49. Pat's at 30. Yo's at 20. $15 money card added up there on the board. Pat, find that $15 card. You pull within $4 of John. Famous animal. I'm a jumping insect with wings that lie flat on my back. I am related to the grasshopper. But Pat?
Locust?
Incorrect. And out of the rest of the question, I'll continue for Yo and John as we clear the board. I am related to the grasshopper, but differ from him in that I have prominent feelers at the tip of my abdomen. There are many varieties, including Mormon, tree, ant-loving, black, John.
A praying mantis?
Incorrect. Yo, a big break for you. You've got the rest of the question all to yourself. Many varieties, including Mormon, tree, ant-loving, black, and field. In China and Japan, some people keep me as a pet. My name is the same as a very popular English sport. I am... What?
Beetle.
No.
Cricket.
Yes. That's an English rock group, not an English sport. The Beatles are not a sport. They're a group. Oh, you couldn't take advantage of it.
No.
So that money stays up there. We'll add another money card a little later, the big $25 money card. Gentlemen, you're back in now as all 3 players try this. Name the president who granted Richard Nixon an unconditional John?
Gerald Ford.
Unconditional pardon. You are right, Gerald Ford it is. Champion over the $50 mark. Pulls it within $3 of what he needs for that grand piano. What modern vehicle evolved from an old-time contraption called a velocipede? John?
I don't know.
Velocipede was a forerunner of a bicycle. Bicycle. You lose $5. Yeah, little crickets run around on those velocipedes and lose $5. What Oscar-winning movie musical was set in a decadent Berlin nightclub? John.
Cabaret.
Cabaret it is. He got that $5 right back. Just getting back to the buzzer. John, your lead now is $24. Again, you can buy this.
John, you can keep your green grass in the pink with a great riding lawnmower. Cut big lawns down to size with this sturdy tractor. It has deluxe steering system that helps you get into hard-to-cut areas. Furnished by the Valley Power Equipment Company. It's normally priced at $2,175. Today on sale of the century. It's yours for only $15.
Okay, now, I mean, we're talking means of transportation. Yeah. Our associate, because that's the way I'm going to sell this if I get, because John, our associate producer, Janet Bellum, said he'll never buy that. John, $2,175. It's gorgeous.
Janet has never seen how often I vacuum in my apartment either.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Now we found a whole new use for this. It would only cost $15, and you would have this. There was a lady last week who won a generator, could go with this. It would be for over $2,000. Do you like it at all, John?
I like it. Beautiful color.
You have a big lawn, John.
I have no lawn.
No lawn. Okay.
I have a very dirty apartment.
John, I hope you can buy a lawn for $400. That makes it over $2,500. $400 in cash. And that green for $15. Green. You would have a $9 lead. I will paint it a different color if you want.
I like the color.
Going once, going twice. No sale. I made a bet, friends. I got to drive that darn thing home. We'll be right back. Bet the lady who bought the generator would have bought the tractor. John is in the lead at $54. Joe at 20. Pat at 30. Back with us. In the Catholic Church, when someone is canonized, what does that make him? Yo.
A saint.
That's right, a saint it is, and Yo goes to 25. Originally called Shangri-La, this mountain retreat, Yo?
Valley High.
Has been used by presidents since FDR. They all go off to Camp Valley High. Yeah, Camp David. That's right. Oh, you lose $5 on that. Sorry about that, Yo. In the movies, what dashing actor has played both Han Solo and Indiana Jones, Yo?
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford it is, and Yo's starting to make a move. Back up to 25, bouncing around. Big $25 money card up on the board right now. We're looking for a famous person. I was born in Boston in 1706. I concerned myself with soap making, book printing, cabbage growing, the rise of tides, and the fall of empires. I was the only man to sign the Declaration of Independence.
Benjamin Franklin.
The Treaty of Allegiance to France, the peace treaty with Great Britain, and the Constitution, and it is indeed Benjamin Franklin. Pat, you find that $25 money card, and you would go into the lead by $1.
8. And behind the braid, we have $400. We're pick again.
Pat, chance to put money in your pocket, or do you want to take the risk that maybe you could go into the lead?
4. And behind number 4, we have floor care products from Bissell, featuring the double action sweeper for quick pickups on carpets and bare floors, plus the carpet machine 2 for deep cleaning with 4-in-1 carpet formula, furnished by Bissell.
I'll come over and I'll take care of his apartment.
That's right. You'll take care of his apartment. Yes, I'm sure you wanted that, Pat. Actually, it's very nice. It's over $300, and John's got enough money that he'll pay you very well to come and clean the apartment. But you didn't find the money cards. Where were they?
Someone yelled it out behind the number 9, the number 1, and
number 6. Someone in the audience thought it was 6, and they were right. Well, John's at 54, Yo at 25, Pat at 30. We finish up the game with a speed round. 60 seconds on the clock. Good luck as we start the speed round. Now, name the singer whose hits included GI Blues and Jailhouse Rock. Yo.
Elvis Presley. Right.
What is the name of Little Abner's hometown? Yo.
Dogpatch.
Right. What animal is the closest living relative of the mastodon? Yo.
Elephant.
Right. Name the American city known as the Motor City. John.
Detroit, Michigan.
Right. According to the old saying, what is the way to a man's heart? Yo.
Stomach.
Right. What was a Stanley steamer? John.
A car.
Right.
An automobile.
What's the Hebrew word for peace? John.
Shalom.
Right. What sport has its Hall of Fame in Cooperstown, New York? Joe.
Baseball.
Right. In the movies, who was the father of Rosemary's Baby? John.
The devil.
Right. In what year did Columbus discover America? John.
1492.
Right. Name the country with a capital city called Belgrade. Yo.
Yugoslavia.
Right. What world figure is the head of state in Vatican City? Yo.
A pope.
Right. In geometry, what's the proper term for any three-sided... Yo.
Triangle.
Right. What's the name of the country that used to be called Siam? John.
Thailand.
Right. What was the last name of the great World War I American general known as Black? Time! John, you are still the champion with $84. Congratulations. Well, back to John in a moment. We'll let him relax. Got to say goodbye to Pat and Yo. Pat, you got that carpet machine worth over $300 in the cash in front of you. Well, if you'd found the 25, it may have been different. Thank you. Yo, you really started to push John at the end. You got the cash in front of you, and our thanks for a very well-played game. But it is John Goss who emerges on top, and again, he goes shopping. Come on up here with me, John. Yo really started to make a move there at the end. But a fine win once again. He is tough in the speed round. You're winning, adding what you had today to your previous total, you're up to $367. Easily, you can afford this.
Elegance never sounded this good with this magnificent Schaefer & Sons Artist Grand Piano. Can fill your home with rich melodic sounds. Individually strung, this piano is lovely to look at, to play, and to hear. Furnished by Schaefer & Sons. And this grand piano normally priced at $9,915. Yours on sale of the century for only $340.
Just $340. That's all it costs, and you have $367. But John, if you win again, taking the risk that you could with just $78 more, how about this?
It's a dream come true. A lavish cruise in the Mediterranean. We'll fly two of you from Los Angeles to Athens for a 26-day cruise. You'll visit Greece, Italy, Africa, Madeira, and the Canary Islands. Truly an unforgettable odyssey from the old world to the new. This memorable trip normally priced at $12,316. Yours on sale of the century for only $445.
That's the next thing up the line. $750 gets you everything on the stage, plus this.
A cash jackpot of $68,000.
Now, John, think about it. You can take the grand piano and leave, or the cruise is the next thing up the line. We'll get your decision right after this timeout. John Goss with a big $367 in the bank very easily buys that almost $10,000 grand piano. You can take that and leave, or put your $367 in the bank, a win with just $78 more, and you'll have that great Mediterranean cruise, and the car is the next thing up the line. Think about that as well. Are you going to take the piano, or are you coming back?
I've always wanted to go to the Mediterranean, so I'm coming back.
He's coming back. So we'll put his big $367 in the bank, another $1,000 in the cash jackpot, $69,000. Two new challenges next time on Sale of the Century. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Prices are manufacturer's suggested retail value and are correct at the time of recording. This is Jay Stewart speaking. Sale of the Century is a Vince Grundy production. returning champion John Goss from San Francisco, California. Stand by to see John play for a Mediterranean cruise valued at $12,316. Tonight on America's biggest bargain sale, we're offering a Jaguar valued at $32,856 for $530. Cash and prizes worth over $100,000 for $750. Two of the incredible bargains on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello there. Welcome to Sale of the Century. Nice to have you here with us. Nice to have you here with us. And I don't want to correct my friend Jay Stewart, but cash and prizes are worth well over $138,000 right now, including a $69,000 cash jackpot. And that may be beginning to be of interest to a very fine champion, John Goss. Hello, John.
Hi, Jim.
Good to see you again.
Thank you.
You have $367 in your bank account. You've passed on some great prizes. Of course, you've also picked up a lot of things, over $15,000 in cash and prizes. My goodness, you've done well. A win tonight with $78 more. That's all you need. You'd have that Mediterranean cruise worth over $12,000. The next thing up the line, $163 away, is a luxury automobile. Are you ready to go tonight?
I'll give it a go.
Good luck. He is a fine champion. Here to introduce the challengers. I'm sure they're fine as well. Summer Bartholomew. Hey, Summer.
Thank you. Hi, good evening.
All right, nice to see you again. Did you bring us good people?
Yes, certainly did. Our first contestant is a talented musician playing 5 instruments. Originally from Merrick, Long Island, help welcome Catherine Marshall.
Hello, Catherine.
Our second contestant is a pilot for a commercial airline from South Lake, Texas. Let's greet David Claw.
Hi, David. And we'll see you later with some bargains. And, of course, our champions bought a lot of your bargains, Summer. David, a pilot for a commercial airline. You've been flying for a long time?
For quite a while, yes, sir.
What do you, have you ever figured out how many miles you've logged?
Not even the slightest idea.
Don't even want to think about that, right? Nope. Nice to have you here, David.
Thank you.
And Catherine, 5 different instruments.
5 instruments.
You're a professional musician, or how?
No, I'm not. I decided I couldn't make my living that way. I just enjoy playing.
And then what instruments do you play?
I play the flute, the piccolo, the piano, the organ, and I pick up the accordion occasionally.
Well, they're nice instruments. Nice to have you here. Good luck. I don't have to tell you, you're both up against a tough champion there. And $20 will start all 3 of you off. We'll get cracking with this. What famous inventor was known as the Wizard of Menlo Park? John?
Thomas Alva Edison.
Edison it is. Yeah, you got the whole name, but I'll only give you $5. $5 for the correct answer, and John goes to 25. Boobies, loons, and cuckoos. John?
They're all birds.
Or politicians. Either one acceptable. You're right. It is birds. Yes, John gets another 5 to 30. What instrument brought fame to jazz great Dizzy Gillespie? David?
The trumpet.
Trumpet is right, and the musician didn't get in there with the buzzer quick enough, Catherine. David is his first 5 to 25. Which sign of the zodiac is also called the water bearer? Catherine?
The Aries.
No, water, Aquarius. And you lose 5 for the incorrect answer. Sorry about that, Catherine. You relax now. Don't get nervous. I know you've got the knowledge. Down to 15. The Italian words for all fruit give us the name of a popular ice cream. John?
Tutti Frutti.
Tutti Frutti. All Rudy. Yes, another 5 for John. 12 to 35. It is time now for an instant bargain, and the player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Sale surprise with a bonus could come up at any time as well. John, already you've got a $10 lead, and again, you have the opportunity to buy. You might, oh, look at this. Are they having fun?
John, keep the home fire burning with this beautiful brass fireplace set. It's a mesh screen with brass trim, plus a solid brass fire set in an attractive duck motif, with a cord of firewood to keep you warm. It's normally priced at $578. Today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $6.
Listen, I don't want to interrupt the two of you, but we're selling the fireplace equipment. Yes, my goodness, they seem to be enjoying their work immensely. John, $578 with a beautiful fire equipment. Right, that would go in your apartment.
It'll go in the hole in the wall that I have.
That's right. That would fit in the hole in the wall. You could make a fireplace for it. But it's $578 worth of equipment for the value of one question. You would still have a $5 lead, and I'd sell it to you for $5. Going what? He'll buy. He likes that. Enjoy that. $578 worth of fire equipment. John, he buys, and he has a way of winning. A fine champion. We knock $5 off your score. You've got the equipment and a $5 lead as promised. Back with us for all 3 of you. This actress rose to fame playing the slightly dizzy blonde daughter of Archie Bunker. David? Sally Struthers. Sally Struthers, and you lose $5 down to 20, and again, John has a $10 lead. The cover of this popular magazine is often graced by the picture of an odd young man named Alfred E. Newman. John?
Mad Magazine.
Yes, it is Mad Magazine. John gets the $5 back for the fireplace equipment. He's up to 35. The title character of this Lew Wallace novel defeats John?
Ben-Hur.
Defeats his old enemy Masala in a chariot race. You are right. He knew the author was Lew Wallace. Ben-Hur is right. John stretches it out to a $20 lead now. Fame Game. Playing for a pick of that Fame Game board. Looking for a famous person. I was born in Jamestown, New York in 1911. I began my film career as a Goldwyn girl, John.
Lucille Ball.
Yes, indeed. It is Lucille Ball. Started as a Goldwyn girl. John knew it, and he gets a pick. What number looks good to you?
4. I heard it in there.
And behind number 4, we have $10.
$10 money card found up there. And John, we add that to your score. He goes to $50. A $30 lead for John, and it's going to be Catch John again. He's already within $28 of that Mediterranean cruise. We'll be right back. We have some nice people with us from Detroit visiting us in the studio. Good to have you here with us. And we got some good people sitting here on our panel with John the champion at $50, David at 20, Catherine at 15. Back with us. David and Catherine, come on, let's get going. He's tough. In cooking, we use this French word for a pastry topping made of beaten and baked, John?
Meringue.
Egg whites. You're right, meringue it is for another 5, yes. What Burt Bacharach hit asked the musical question, what's it all about? John?
Alfie.
Alfie, that's it. What's it all about, Alfie? And again, John beats David to the buzzer. $40 lead for this fine champion. What is the Hawaiian word which means dance? John?
Hula.
That's exactly right. It is the Hawaiian word for dance. I was not aware of that, John. That's another 5. In literature, Meg, Jo, Beth, and Amy March, John.
They were the Little Women by Louisa May Alcott.
You guys, would you like to read the first chapter? You're right. Yes, Little Women is what we needed. And John goes to $70. John, a $50 lead. Would you like this?
John, you'll feel like singing with Hal Roach Studio Singing Machine. Your personal orchestra with 400 pre-recorded orchestral tapes. Add your own voice and you could sound like a real pro. Furnished by Hal Roach Studios. It's normally priced at $846. Today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $12.
I must tell you, John, we have had this singing machine on the daytime version, and it is a big hit. Everybody loves it. You have this at a party, and I think it changes the keys, and everything gets a little louder, softer, lower, higher. It's a sensational machine, and it would cost you only $12. You would still have a $38 lead. And I've got to say, with a lead that big, I'm going to leave the price just where it is. For $12, it's yours. Going once, going twice, and no sale. Oh, John, should have bought that time. You would have had the singing machine and $800 more in cash. I think that's the first time the champion has made the wrong decision. But he's got a big lead. Name the largest South American member of the camel family. John?
The llama.
Llama is right, or the llama, as they say. You've got another 5 to 75. Name the celebrated Italian traveler and writer who visited Kubla Khan. Catherine?
Marco Polo.
Yeah, the 13th century, and Catherine gets back to 20. Yes. The first permanent British settlement in America was at Jamestown, David.
1604.
More information, please.
Sir Walter Raleigh.
No, it sounds like you've got so much knowledge about it, but the buzzer hit you. It isn't 1607, but very simply, I was going to ask you what state is Jamestown in, the modern state, and I know you know it, Virginia. That's why we gave you the opportunity for more, because you did give the date correct, but I'm sorry, the quick buzzer cost you. What's the basic monetary unit of Russia? John?
The ruble.
The ruble is right. John hits the $80 mark. Name the gnome whose particular talent was spinning straw into gold. John?
Rumpelstiltskin.
Right, yes, that's right, for another 5. Yes. I love the terminology. Name the gnome. I can name that gnome in 137 letters while you watch this commercial.
Does your computer...
Back with our champion, John Goss, up around $16,000 in cash and prizes from Instant Bargains and the Fame Game. It's $85 right now. He needs a win with just $78 for the Mediterranean cruise. So you've got more than enough money at this point for the Mediterranean cruise. Closing in on the car. I don't know if he can make it on this show, but certainly right now he's got a sizable lead. John at 85, Catherine at 20, David at 15, and Catherine and David. Let's see if we can do some catching up now. There's a $15 money card up there. That would get a little bit. A famous place. I am a city at the foot of the Elbrus Mountains, one of the most modern cities in the Mideast. In 1943, I was the site of the first meeting between Roosevelt, Churchill, and Stalin. John.
Yalta.
Incorrect. First break in a while for the challengers. John is out of the rest of the question. For David and Catherine, as we clear the board, I'll continue. My country was ruled by, remember, I'm looking for a city. My country was ruled by Shah Reza Pahlavi until he was overthrown. Catherine.
Tehran.
That's right, the capital of Iran, yes. I didn't want you to say Iran. I wanted to remind you that we were looking for the city of Tehran or Tehran. Either one acceptable. Catherine, let's see you find something good up there on that board.
Number 9.
And behind number 9, we have binoculars. Bosch and Ohm compact binoculars, one of the first names in sports optics. Waterproof, fog-proof, and center focus enables you to get closer to the action. Furnished by Bushnell.
Well, it's a nice prize. They are $299 worth of binoculars. It didn't cut into John's lead, but it is a lovely prize for you, and I hope you'll enjoy that. Of course, we didn't find the $15 money card. Later, we'll add the $25 as well. John, as you're back in now, as all three players compete for this question. In 1934, this gangster was fingered outside Chicago's, Catherine.
Al Capone.
No. Oh, the Biograph Theater by the Lady in Red. That's John Dillinger. That's who that is. And you lose 5 on that, Catherine. This object swings back and forth and regulates a clock. Catherine.
Pendulum.
And regulates a clock's movement. It is indeed a pendulum. Yes. Yes. Certainly would have been the pits if you missed the pendulum, Catherine. In what popular movie did Julie Andrews play a woman playing a man playing a woman? Yes, David?
Victor Victoria.
Play a woman playing a man playing a woman. Victor Victoria is what it is. And David gets back to the $20 mark. John, I don't know. It's tense whether you want to buy or not. Your lead is only $65. Can we interest you in this?
Oh, John, you can pamper yourself with a trip to wonderful La Costa. We'll hire a limo to drive you and a friend from Los Angeles to Carlsbad, California for 4 days of sheer luxury. Play golf or tennis if you like, or just sit back and let the experts spoil you. This trip is normally priced at $2,272. Today on sale of the century, it's yours for only $17.
Well, John, you are obviously, we have the speed round to go. You've got ample opportunity if you bought to get back to the $78 that you need for that Mediterranean cruise. $2,272. It's great. Now you got the chocolates.
I know, I need it after the
That's
chocolates.
right. You said you're going to put on weight. You go to La Costa. $17 is all it would cost you. With a $65 lead, your lead would still be an immense one. You've already got a couple of trips, right? Where did the two you've got? You're going to a dude ranch?
I'm going to Arizona, Florida.
Florida. La Costa as well. You can make dates all over the place and go to these different places.
I'm going to have trouble finding people who want to go with me, yeah.
I don't think you'll have any trouble. I think you can line up a couple of girls right here. $2,272 for $17. Going once. He's going to go. He'll buy that and go off to La Costa. Great trip.
Great.
We take $17 off his score, and John still has a sizable lead, a $48 lead. But remember, that speed round is coming up. Somebody could get hot. We'll be right back. Great trip. You had to buy that with that lead.
Next.
One of the nice things about Sale of the Century, and one of the reasons that I enjoy doing it, we start with a $50,000 cash jackpot and keep adding thousands every day, 1,000 every day till somebody hits it. It's up to 69,000 now. But it is possible, in addition to those wonderful prizes in the back, to do incredibly well with instant bargains in the Fame game. Would you believe in less than 5 shows, John Goss is over $18,000 in cash and prizes? That's just from the Fame game and from instant bargains.
Thank you.
And John now has the lead again. John at 68, Catherine and David at 20. Let's get back. It tells of life among the poor in Charleston, South Carolina. It's John.
Porgy and Bess.
It's America's greatest opera by George Gershwin. Porgy and Bess it is. John over the $70 mark again, within $5 of what he needs for the Mediterranean cruise. To see the fury of Niagara Falls from the American side, in which of our states, John?
New York.
That's where you'd be. You'd be in New York State. That's where you'd stand. And John now has exactly what he needs for the trip to the Mediterranean, worth well over $12,000. He must win. He's got a lead. Francis Ford Coppola took a film crew to the Philippines. David?
do the Apocalypse Now.
And created a stunning movie portrait of the Vietnam War. You are right. Apocalypse Now it is. David in undisputed possession of second place. Well, if you're going to catch him, David or Catherine, you might need that big $25 money card up there on the Fame game board. Buzz in when you know the identity of this famous person. I was born in 1924, the son of farmers. I have 2 sisters and a brother. At age 5, I earned $1 a day selling boiled peanuts. John?
Jimmy Carter.
That's who it is, Jimmy Carter. And John has control of that board. And that may be more important to him than finding a money card, keeping the other players away from it. What number looks good?
I'm going to use my psychic energy and pick number 8.
And behind number 8, we have $500.
$500 in cash. Well, we tacked that on, and I think John is near $19,000 now. My goodness. Now, where were the 15 and the 25? I'm going to guess. I never play along.
Guess 3.
I'm going a little light went on up there. Where are the numbers?
How about the number 3? Would you like to guess the next one?
I think the little light tells me I'll try number 5.
Try number 5.
By George, I'm right. They didn't realize at the back I was going to do that. I know we all play along with that. That's why we reveal those numbers at the end. Well, with John at $78, Catherine at 20, David at 25, we finish up the game with the speed round. 60 seconds on the clock. And you at home, try to keep up with these fine players as we start the speed round. Now, according to the adage, out of sight, out of... John?
Mind.
Right. What is the 3-letter word for a full-grown female sheep? David?
You.
Right. On what continent is the Sahara Desert? John?
Africa.
Right. Name the actress who won an Academy Award for her portrayal of a call girl in Clute. John?
Jane Fonda.
Right. What's love got to do with it? Was a musical question. John? Time. Name the state where you could go to Harvard University. David?
Massachusetts.
Right. What is the square root of 144? John?
12.
Right. Which president was married to a woman named Mary Todd? David?
Lincoln.
Right. How many Olympic events compose a decathlon? John?
10.
Right. Over what nation did Peter the Great rule? John?
Russia.
Right. How many lines are there in a sonnet? David?
14.
Right. What modern holiday was originally known as Armistice Day? John?
Veterans Day.
Right. Name the author who won a Nobel Prize for her novel The Good Earth. David?
Pearl Buck.
Right. What Asian nation calls its capital Kabul? John?
Afghanistan.
Right. What does the B in a time? John with a big win, $113. Congratulations. Well done. And I must say, David started to get hot there, and you were trading answers, but John had that lead. Back to this fine champion in just a moment. What's love got to do with it? That was a musical question posed by Tina Turner. Tina Turner, the fine talent Tina Turner did that one. And we've got to say goodbye to David and Catherine. And, well, David, you really started to push him there a little bit at the end.
Too late.
He was quick. You obviously had the knowledge. You've got the cash in front of you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
And good luck. Hang in there. Keep on flying. And, Catherine, well, I'm glad you got something as a reminder. You've got the binoculars, and you can look in on John and all of his goodies with the binoculars and the cash in front of you. Thank you as well, Catherine.
Jim.
And our champion, John Goss, with a list of prizes that right now totals $18,769, can now add an almost $13,000 Mediterranean cruise if you'd like. John, come on up here and let's go shopping. Well, congratulations. Looking at those numbers over there that they were feeding me on the card, if you decided to buy this prize that you're entitled to now, you would be leaving us with over $30,000 in cash and prizes. Because with $480, you've had some great trips. You're going to have 3 fine trips, but nothing to compare with this.
It's a dream come true. A lavish cruise in the Mediterranean. We'll fly 2 of you from Los Angeles to Athens for a 26-day cruise. You'll visit Greece, Italy, Africa, Madeira, and the Canary Islands. Truly an unforgettable odyssey from the old world to the new. This memorable trip, normally priced at $12,316, yours on Sale of the Century for only $445.
We've got $480 for you to take that trip and leave us. Now, we change our sales merchandise every 5 shows, so everything is going to change. The next thing up the line for you, another win with just $50 more, will be the car. Now, this car we have here is going to change. It's going to be this lovely luxury automobile. That would be the next thing for $50. Everything else is going to change. Let me just tell you that we'll have a travel trailer, computer and desk, ladies' ring, dining room set, trip to Rio, the car we mentioned. All of those prizes and the cash jackpot for $750. The cash jackpot includes this.
The cash jackpot is $69,000.
Go up to $70,000 on the next show. John's got a big decision. I know he likes that trip, but the car is next. We'll be back to get his decision after this. No, John Goss. Big decision because it is a big trip. You could take that Mediterranean cruise and everything else you've picked up along the way. Matter of fact, that's over $31,000 in cash and prizes if you should take it and leave, or put the money in the bank, needing a win with $50 more for that luxury car. Big decision. John, what's it going to be?
I really think you have the best staff and most fun I've had. I'm coming back.
He's going to come back. He's going to take the risk. We'll put his $480 in the bank. We will add another $1,000. We go to $70,000 in the cash jackpot. And John is beginning to breathe down the neck of that cash jackpot. See you next time on Sale of the Century.
Bye-bye.
Here we are.
Prices are manufacturer's suggested retail value and are correct at the time of recording. This is Jay Stewart speaking. Century is a Red Stranding production.